Bonjour, bonjour, and welcome to this collective reading. Today we are gonna have a look at what could be relevant for us at this moment. Now my goal here is to clarify, elevate our perspective, and motivate the rightful action so that it brings us closer to our goals. So with that in mind, let's see what the cards have for us. Okay, so something just came out. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Pope. So some emotions are coming up to the surface that might be related to our material situation in the world. There is some doubt here. With the Ace of Cups, we see feelings being brought up to the surface, most likely due to a situation regarding material or financial independence, but the feelings are well contained due to the fact that there seems to be an ability to take a step back and to look at the whole picture, so that a new understanding is about to be brought up to the surface. There may have been issues regarding what our situation looks like in front of others in a social context. We may be dissatisfied with this. Let's see what is happening below the surface. What is happening below the surface of this situation, please? We have the Seven of Cups, with the Tower. So 2-7 on the table. It seems like there have been maybe some options that were considered that now appear not so viable anymore. And it may be causing some sort of distress. No, I'm sorry, distress is too strong of a word. It's causing some reevaluation as to how we should go about doing what we want to do. But there is some concern here regarding financial independence, how to navigate into the world, how to be able to make its own place into the world. Can you give me more information regarding the nature of the Seven of Cups, please? May I have more information regarding the nature of the Seven of Cups? Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords that wanted to come out. The back, it went like this. So, and we see that it's the Nine of Cups and it's facing judgment. And we have 4 cards here. We have the Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and Justice. Again, the Ten of Swords has been coming up a lot lately. It's like an undercurrent that is going around in the collective that is affecting and bringing down the collective energies. And the problem with that Ten of Swords is that it may dampen our hopes and enthusiasm moving forward. It's slowing us down a little bit because we are experiencing these doubts. With that Two of Cups, to me it speaks of an engagement, a commitment to a certain project or a course of action. And there seems to be a timeout to reassess our perspective on this endeavor. There may have been a lot of information that came our way, and it may have had the effect of slowing us down in our progression. And that pauses, or that slowing down of our activities, is needed for us to reassess and balance out some sort of energies. Now, here I see with the Hangman and the Page of Swords, there's a lot of mental activities. And I will just check something quickly regarding Mercury retrograde. We are absolutely in the middle of a Mercury retrograde that will end December 15th. These energies make a lot of sense to me because it was very palpable. With the Page of Swords, there may be an overactive mind here that is kind of clouding our judgment. So there is a necessity to slow down with the Four of Swords in order to gain a higher perspective on a situation. I don't think that things are what we make them to be at this moment. Let me see if I can get a little bit more insight or guidance about what is going on. Let me see if, please, can we get a little bit more insight as to what is actually going on for the people who are looking at this. Okay. So it seems that we are very much wrapped up into our own mind, and we are getting caught up in the ego, where we are letting certain type of expectations and some fears that are behind, that are hidden behind these expectations, drive our thinking process. So that's why we are being asked to take a moment, make a pause, and try to bring down this thinking. Try to slow it down. So let me ask for some advice at this moment. What can we do to help us clarify whatever is going on in our individual life and how to address this confusion that seems to be present at this time. Because it does feel very, very uncomfortable. Like I feel there's a lot of doubt. As to the type of action that should be taken. It's kind of heavy, worrisome. So here we have Unfinished Symphony, Flexible, and Soulmates. And on the other deck, I have at the bottom of the deck the Angel of Love and Door to Romance, and Storm Warning that came out. And here at the bottom we have Chop Wood. It feels like we are being guided to another topic in this reading because both decks speak of relationships and love. And it seems that something is coming in regarding love, and it maybe you feel it energetically and it's causing some sort of anxiety. Maybe that is what is at the bottom of this discomfort and illusion that you're feeling. So it seems like there is some cleaning up to do, either regarding an old relationship that had a bad influence on you, that left a bitter taste in your mouth. And it feels like there's feelings, leftovers from that experience that are being brought up in this period so that you can clean them up in order for you to be ready for something new that seems to be coming in quite soon. It's not the first time that I have this message for the collective here. And I think it's because there's a part of the ego, part of the story that you tell yourself that needs to be changed, transformed, rewritten, so that the movement forward will be easier, that it will make you more flexible for you to be able to tackle the next relationship that is going to be presented to you, because we do have the Angel of Love behind the deck. And I'm asked to remind you that you are not the same person that you were, but maybe you have not updated this part of the story within that relationship. Maybe you have not updated your inner narrative regarding what happened, and this needs to be updated. Let's see if there's anything else that can be of use for my viewers here regarding this relationship or this cleaning up. So we have the Sun in Scorpio in reverse, Endurance in reverse here. And we have Practicality and innovation. First of all, there's no need to fight anymore. I think that this area where you were in constant struggles in your relationships, especially intimate relationships, this is over. It seems that the transformation has occurred, has been complete, but like I said earlier, there is some part of the story regarding that relationship, that past struggle within that relationship that needs to be rewritten for your own benefit, so that you can fully become conscious of the fact that you are not the same person and you would not fall for the same tricks or the same traits in a potential partner. The other message here that I see for you is the fact that there is a need to plow and prepare the soil for what is to come. There is a strong advice here to take care of yourself and to have a practical outlook about what you're doing at the moment. But at the same time, you should consider new ideas and just generally opening up your mind to new possibilities. Because it does feel like there's the juncture of two storylines here. One is concerned with financial independence and stability and moving forward with some sort of project where the endeavor, some of the options that we were considering might feel at the moment like they were not so practical. And at the same time, there is another current within that is concerning relationships, specifically romantic relationships. And there may have been, and there may be some ghosts from the past that are currently hunting us. So there is a cleaning needed on this level, because there seems to be new energies, new people that will want to come in. But in order for it to happen, it's better to prepare ourselves by cleaning up the emotional residue that are lingering inside from the past relationship struggle that we have experienced. As for the practical endeavors that we are currently pursuing, I would say that there's work to be done, that's for sure. However, the struggle and the confusion that we are experiencing is only momentary, and it will resolve itself within the next week, I would say 7 days. So maybe take the time to enjoy that slowing down, that pause, in order to do the cleanup that is necessary, because that new relationship seems to be taking roots within the next 2 months, namely Capricorn season and Aquarius season. Voila. I hope this was helpful for you, that you have gained clarity on some of the issues that you may have been experimenting lately. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take good care of yourself. And I thank you very much for watching or listening. Have a great day. Bye.